I had Lopez winning the first 6 rounds. Well, easy. You understand? To me, I'm talking about in terms of numbers, number of rounds, that was it for me.
The defensive mastercraft, and he also has the aggressive power to turn your lights out, and I think that's quite different. Do you know what I mean? Like Shakur, I say defensive. I think that's a bit harsh on Shakur, but he's not a huge puncher, but defensively, skill-wise, he's right up there as technical fighter. Oh, phenomenal.
No, it's a very interesting fight because I done came up with this guy. I done won a lot of tournaments in the amateurs with this guy. I done won world titles, and I done seen him win his world titles on his journey. So this is somebody who I came up with. So I know that the mentality and the fight is a lot different than any other fight that I kind of trained for. So it's one of the ones. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it like he just another guy. I know that he the truth, I'm the truth. And
Stephen A. Smith says Shakur Stevenson will lose this fight, arguing that Teofimo Lopez brings explosive speed, sharp defense, relentless pressure, and superior power that could overwhelm Shakur over time.
Of age, I'm a champion, and you're going to have to come take this from me. I'm not giving you a damn thing. I loved his quickness. We know about Lopez's power, but I'm talking about his quickness.
Stephen A. Smith also stresses that boxing's knockout instinct is real, believing Teofimo has the ability to stop Shakur in the later rounds if the opportunity presents itself.
Bravest of the brave as far as I'm concerned. I look at it and I say, the addiction to the knockout is always
Eddie Hearn adds that Shakur faces a noticeable size disadvantage, warning that Teofimo is a fighter whose skill set and physical presence cannot be underestimated.
But most of them give Shakur the edge in that fight. Yeah. But do you think it depends on what Teofimo shows up?
Yeah, it always depends on what Teofimo shows up. I think Shakur beats him.
Yeah.
But the weight, again, right? Don't forget, Teofimo's a big 140.
Yeah.
Shakur is probably a small 135. Right? Or, you know, not really a big 135.
Yeah.
Teofimo's talking about going to 147. So you have a big size disadvantage going into that fight. But someone like Shakur is only going to get beat when he moves up and loses his advantage necessarily against a much bigger and stronger guy.
Yeah.
But I think that's a fiddly fight, don't you? I mean, I don't expect it to be this firefight.
Yeah.
I think Teofimo's very awkward and Shakur's very...
Shakur has acknowledged that at certain points in Teofimo's career, Lopez appeared ahead of him, noting that after defeating Vasily Lomachenko, Teofimo displayed skills that many believed were above Shakur's level at the time.
It's me at a certain point in time because he had got the Lomachenko fight.
Gotcha.
And when he got the Lomachenko fight, he beat Lomachenko. So
gotcha.
It was a certain point in time where Teo was kind of ahead, where he had all the belts, and he was a man at a point in time.
You're coming up another weight class for the 4th time in your professional career. To help you prepare right now, are you lifting heavier? Are you sparring heavier partners? How do you prepare for this weight?
Honestly, I'm not really even worried about the weight too much because at the end of the day, 135 and 140 is just 5 pounds away. So
right.
I know that skills pay the bills and size don't win fights. So as long as I'm the better fighter in the ring come fight night, I'm not worried about weight and whether he's bigger, I'm bigger. It doesn't matter as long as I'm better.
You have a perfect record of 24-0 right now, and I've seen you training with Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, 2 of the sport's greatest to ever do it. I think your name is going to be right there if it's not already. What does it mean having the confidence of 2?
Despite that, Shakur remains determined to test himself against the very best fighters in the division, embracing the challenge rather than avoiding it.
Any advice for staying undefeated that long?
I mean, nah, I think it ain't really nothing that you could say to stay undefeated. It just got to be a thing. You got to go work hard every time out. Every time you get your name called and you got to fight, you got to put extra work and grind, discipline, and stay focused. And I don't even think there's nothing that they can really tell me a secret to staying undefeated. I think it's more so just me staying locked in, staying focused the entire time.
That's number 1. Dedication.
Yeah. That's the main thing.
So your opponent, he has a little blemish on his record. He lost to Kambosos. How does losing in boxing kind of affect your preparation, mental, even when you step in the ring?
I mean, it clearly ain't bothering him because, and that's how I know he one of them ones. He got a great mentality. After he lost to Kambosos, he went up to 140 and he dominated against guys like Josh Taylor, He put on great performance.
Interview Teofimo says he's fully confident that when the fight is over, he'll be the one standing with his hand raised in victory.
Some good training today. Did some stuff that I needed to shave off. I leave tomorrow, so today I just came here to drop off some tickets for Aiden and also see a little bit of the fights before I gotta leave.
One of the biggest wins in your career, I remember being in lockdown watching this, was Lomachenko. How does this fight rank in terms of overcoming those odds, overcoming the public, in terms of overcoming the public's mindset in terms of having you as the underdog? Because you're a big underdog against Lomachenko. You're not as big underdog against Shakur, but you're the underdog all the same. And when you shocked the world when you beat Lomachenko.
I look at it like the outcome will remain the same with my hand raised. And I look at it just like, what did I learn from all these previous fights of being in that position of an underdog? What is it going to teach me on fight week? What is it going to teach me come January 31st inside the ring against Shakur Stevenson?
Shocker. Meanwhile, claims he has identified several mistakes in Teofimo's style, including one major flaw that he refuses to reveal before fight night.
Fighting style are you looking to expose come fight night?
I got to keep my secrets to myself. No, a good chef never says his recipe, so it's a lot of mistakes he make. It's a lot of mistakes that I've been watching over the years that he make, and it's one that's a very big mistake that's going to be capitalized come January 31st, and I already played it out of my brain a million times, and it's nothing he gonna be able to do to stop it.
Tell us, one time you said that you think Teo might be jealous of you, specifically from his comments, and I quote, he said, ESPN only likes black fighters.
Yeah.
What did this mean to you when you saw it?
I think it was more so a jealousy, but not just being realistic about what was going on at the time. I think if you looked at my views on regular TV, because people try to act like, oh, regular TV.
Teofimo Lopez responds by saying Shakur Stevenson's biggest weakness was choosing to fight him at all, calling it a costly mistake. Lopez describes himself as the best fighter there will ever be and embraces every challenge with confidence. He explains that every bout from this point forward is the biggest fight of his career, emphasizing that he only seeks major matchups. Lopez says his goal is to excite fans, bring elite-level competition, and help make boxing great again. He looks forward to facing Shakur, arguably the best defensive fighter in the sport, and is eager to showcase his power, skill, and strategy in what promises to be a thrilling clash in 2026.
Is choosing me to fight me. Yeah, I don't think he should. I think he made a mistake trying to fight me.
How so? Is it dangerous?
I'm the best that there will ever be. I'm the best that there'll ever be. And I mean that.
Is this the biggest fight of your career? Will this mean more to you than the win of Lomachenko, which arguably is the biggest win of your career?
I think I'm in a position now. Every fight that I face, any fighter that I face, will be the biggest fight of my career moving forward.
Big fights only.
That's what we like to see. I think that's what the fight fans love to see and want to tune into. And this is what I'm all about. I represent Make Boxing Great Again, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start it off this year, 2026, like that, against Shakur Stevenson, who is arguably the best defensive fighter. And I'm looking forward to show everybody that he is not.
Jack Moses offers his perspective on Teofimo Lopez, describing him as an exceptional, accomplished fighter with no obvious weaknesses to criticize. He highlights Lopez's victory over Vasily Lomachenko as a defining moment that cemented his status among the elite and earned widespread respect. Moses acknowledges that Lopez's skill set, experience, and championship pedigree make him a dangerous opponent for anyone at 140 pounds. At the same time, he recognizes Shakur Stevenson's talent, noting that he has watched Shakur compete against multiple elite fighters. He praises Stevenson's ability to control fights, stay composed, and neutralize opponents, emphasizing that these traits make him a formidable challenger. While betting odds slightly favor Stevenson, Moses says it's no surprise given Lopez's resume and overall ability.
I see Shakur just being Teo up. I see Shakur figuring Teo out. And I see Shakur just doing what he do.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of Teofimo Lopez?
I think Teo a great fighter. I don't really got no bad thing to say about Teo. I just know how Shakur coming. I seen him in there with a lot of great fighters. Mm-hmm. I seen how he controlled people. People be in their place where they in the ring with him. And I think Teo a great fighter. He accomplished a lot. He really, like, when he beat Lomachenko, he really was like, he was a top dog at the time. Everybody was looking at him as a top dog. So Teo's a great fighter. I can't wait till next week to see how that fight go.
Yeah, because
I
right,
know how it's gonna go, but I can't wait for everybody else to see.
right now the bookies have slightly favored Shakur, and to some people that's a surprise given that Teo is the